Right, so if you're anything like me, you've seen those pictures going around of how to draw an owl, and there's draw one circle, draw another circle, draw the rest of the owl. It's not terribly helpful, is it? So this isn't about how to draw an owl. This is about randomly drawing something. So we're going to start off with some really basic shapes just to get you started. So in this case, it's a circle and a straight line. Now, the point of this isn't to draw something in particular. The point is just to draw something. It doesn't matter what it comes out as. It's just a matter of basically getting your pencil on the paper and seeing what happens when you draw things, when you draw lines. I have no idea where this is going. You can just play around with it. Starting to look like something rather steampunky, actually. And so you just keep adding lines. You see, once you have something to start with, then you can just keep going from there. Now, you can add whatever you want. That is, after all, the secret of art, which is why it can be so fun, and of course why it's so frustrating to people who don't know where to start. So this gives you somewhere to start. This is starting to look like a graphic designer's rather wild dream. And then once you've got some basic lines, you can start playing. So you can shade this bit in. And maybe there's someone looking out here. And it's not someone human. It may not even be a someone. More likely to be a something with an eye like that, isn't it? And so we just keep messing around. Just fluff in there. Give that a bit of atmosphere. I love shading. It's amazing what you can do with shading. The trick is, if you can, is to get your, what you might want to do is use your pencil a bit. So, like here for instance, really darken that down, because then you will find that your pencil has worn to a fairly sharp point. There we go, see that? And that means that you can have, that you've got a wide surface, which means that it's going to make a softer mark, a wider mark, but a softer mark. Generally, when it comes to pencils, wide means soft and thin means hard. So do that with a fairly soft line, and then if I turn it round to use the sharp bit, no, autofocus going to help me out here? No, okay. If I turn it round to use the sharp part, then I can get a fairly thin, dark line in there. Oh, lopsided smile. In which case, let's work with that. A smile you wouldn't forget in a hurry, isn't it? And let's give him a few more snaggletooth. There we go. And that's really how it goes. If I shade in that, and then you see how darker line darker line, and then shade in the rest. And there we go. Snaggletooth monster.